Welcome DEKWP, Xiaogong Abor. Your learning journey starts now. Right. Let's jump straight into the heart of it. We're looking at the top players in what's called active medicine. Think of it as the future of healthcare, moving beyond just fixing you when you're sick to actively keeping you healthy using tech. So, what exactly is this active medicine thing? It's basically about using digital tools. Think AI, big data, wearables, not just to diagnose diseases after they happen, but to prevent them and optimize your overall health proactively. Imagine your phone or a smart device constantly monitoring your health indicators and nudging you towards better habits, or even predicting potential issues before they become serious problems. That's the spirit. This ranking isn't just about who publishes the most papers, it looks at the whole picture. How good are these institutions at the fundamental research? Can they actually turn those ideas into real world treatments and technologies? How well do they use technology in practice? And what's their impact on the global stage? It's a comprehensive look at the pioneers shaping this proactive health future. Alright, let's meet the heavy hitters, the top 10. You've got the usual suspects from the academic world: Harvard, Stanford, Johns Hopkins, MIT, leading the charge in research and innovation. Then there are the legendary medical centers like Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic, known for their clinical excellence and now deeply integrating AI into patient care. Notice Mount Sinai Health System, a powerhouse combining both clinical practice and a top-tier medical school. But look who else made the cut. Google and Microsoft, the tech giants. They're not just building search engines or operating systems, they're developing sophisticated AI models for disease screening and creating cloud platforms that power modern healthcare. And rounding it out, the World Health Organization, WHO, the global health authority setting the standards and strategies for digital health worldwide. It shows this field isn't siloed. It's a dynamic interplay between academia, clinical practice, and cutting-edge technology, all working towards a common goal. Let's zoom in on some of these top performers. Harvard and Stanford are absolute powerhouses in AI-driven biomedical research. Think about it. AI analyzing complex biological data to find new drug targets or understand disease mechanisms that were previously hidden. Stanford, in particular, has been a real trailblazer in taking AI developed for medical imaging, like spotting tumors in scans, and actually getting it used in hospitals, bridging the gap between lab and bedside. Now look at the clinics. Mayo and Cleveland Clinic aren't just using AI, they're becoming smart hospitals. Cleveland Clinic was ranked number 1 in 2025, meaning they're likely leading the way in using technology throughout the entire patient journey, from prevention to treatment to recovery. They have over 200 AI projects running. That's a massive ecosystem. Mount Sinai is also noteworthy, not just for its research output, but for being one of the first major institutions to create a dedicated initiative specifically focused on AI and human health. Johns Hopkins, another top research university with a huge hospital system, is also playing a key role in global health governance, helping shape policies and guidelines for everyone. Now, let's talk about the tech titans. Google and Microsoft aren't just dipping their toes in, they're building foundational infrastructure. Google is developing AI models that can potentially screen for diseases like diabetic retinopathy or breast cancer, often with accuracy comparable to or even exceeding human experts. They're also providing the massive cloud platforms where hospitals store and analyze patient data securely. Microsoft is doing similar things, offering cloud services tailored for healthcare and powerful AI tools, especially for analyzing medical images, aiming to make doctors' lives easier and improve diagnostic accuracy. MIT, while also a top research institution, is particularly strong in the fundamental science behind AI, the algorithms, the theories. They're pushing the boundaries of what AI can even do. And then there's the WHO. While the others are building the tools and applying them, the WHO is setting the rules of the game. They're figuring out how to best integrate these technologies globally, ensuring they're safe, effective, and accessible, and creating international standards so different systems can work together seamlessly. Okay, moving down the list, positions 11 to 50, and the diversity really kicks in. You still see top universities like Oxford and Cambridge, powerhouse medical centers like Kaiser Permanente in the US and Charité in Germany, and cancer specialists like Memorial Sloan Kettering and MD Anderson. But look closely at the tech companies. NVIDIA, the company making the powerful GPUs essential for AI training, is right there. Then you have the big names in medical devices and IT: Philips, Siemens, IBM, Apple, Tencent, Ping An, WeDoctor, GE Healthcare, Epic, Oracle, Medtronic, Johnson & Johnson, Intuitive Surgical, Tempus, InSilico, Akili, Verily, Babylon, and even OpenAI. This tells us that active medicine is a truly collaborative effort. It's not just academics or clinicians, it's the tech companies providing the hardware, software, and platforms that make it all possible. And notice the inclusion of large organizations like the UK's NHS and Singapore's NUHS, showing national health systems are also deeply involved in adopting and implementing these technologies. And the trend continues down to the final spot, number 100. We see more universities, including strong international players like Imperial College London, the University of Tokyo, Zhejiang University, Shanghai Jiaotong, ETH Zurich, and many others across Europe, Asia, and North America. More specialized hospitals and research centers join the list. And look at the organizations and companies again. Epic and Oracle Health Systems, major players in hospital software, Medtronic and Johnson & Johnson, giants in medical devices, Intuitive Surgical, known for robotic surgery systems, Teladoc. A leader in telehealth, Tempus and InSilico, focusing on AI in oncology and drug discovery, Akili, using games for cognitive assessment, Clalit, a large Israeli health service, and the ITU/WHO Focus Group, another collaboration setting standards. Even Sichuan University West China Hospital makes the cut, highlighting the global reach. This massive list underscores that active medicine is a worldwide phenomenon, involving researchers, clinicians, technologists, policymakers, and healthcare providers from every corner of the globe. So, what's the big picture here? First, it's incredibly diverse. It's not just one type of organization leading the charge. Second, it's all about synergy. These top institutions, whether they're universities, hospitals, tech companies, or global bodies, are working together, often in unexpected ways, to push the boundaries of proactive health. The ultimate aim is clear: moving away from just treating illness towards actively maintaining health centered around the individual. Looking ahead, the biggest breakthroughs will likely come from breaking down traditional silos, bringing together different disciplines, and fostering even more global cooperation. It's an exciting time to be watching this space unfold.